My name is Angela, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to learn CPR. CPR is short for cardiopulmonary resuscitation, so it's no wonder people call it CPR. It's all a bit of a mouthful, but it describes something very simple and easy to learn. Something that you can do to pump blood to a person's heart and brain when their heart has stopped beating. In your box you'll find your Mini Ann and various other items. The Mini Ann is a personal training mannequin designed to help you learn the basics of CPR. Take your Mini Ann out and let me show you how to get it ready. Take the tube of your Mini Ann, this tube right here. Did you find it? Okay, and blow it up like this. And try to inflate Mini Ann so that it feels firm. When you can't blow any more air into Mini Ann, pinch the tube here to keep the air in when you plug in the end of the tube like this. Okay, are you ready? Is Mini Ann fully inflated? Our goal is to give you plenty of practice doing CPR. And as we go along, I'll give you some tips to help you fine-tune your skills. I'll show you each step of CPR a little at a time. Then you'll practice it along with me. Trust me, you'll catch on quickly. It's pretty simple. Let's start to practice. First, place Mini Ann in front of you like this. Her chest should be at your knees, with her head to one side. Let me show you something that will help you practice on your Mini Ann. See this little tab under the chest? When it's pushed in, it activates a clicker that helps you know how hard and deep to push. You can turn the clicker sound off by pulling the tab out, like this. But let's leave it on for now. Make sure it's pushed in all the way. Now when you press down deep enough, you'll hear a click. Let's warm up with one of the most important parts first, which is pushing on the chest. Watch me to see where your hands should be placed. Place the heel of one hand on the center of the chest. Place the heel of the other hand on top of the first and interlock your fingers. Lean over the chest with your arms straight down. Okay, now you do it. Place the heel of one hand in the center of the chest, just as I'm doing. And now with your arms straight, push down and then let the chest rise all the way back up again. Like this. Got it? Okay, do it with me. Follow along with the beat of the music. Let's go. Be sure to let the chest rise all the way back up again after pushing down. Are you pushing straight down? Don't worry about making mistakes, because this is just practice. Make sure that the heel of your hand is in the center of the chest. If you're pushing hard enough, you'll hear a click. All right, you've just done one of the most important parts of CPR, pumping blood around the body. Now let's warm up some more with another part of CPR, breathing. That is, breathing for the other person. To do this, we'll need to open Minnie Anne's airway and breathe into her mouth. Watch me for a moment while I show you where to put your hands. Ease the head back with one hand on the forehead, whilst lifting the chin with 2 fingers of your other hand. OK, now you try that. One hand on the forehead, the fingers of the other hand under the chin. Be careful not to put your hand or arm on her neck, otherwise air won't go in and out. Have you got that? Good. Now let me show you how to get air into the Minnie Anne. Watch me again for a moment. Use the hand on the forehead to pinch the nose, and then completely cover Minnie Anne's mouth with your own and blow in a breath like this. Breathe the air in for about 1 second. You'll know that the air is going to the right place if you see the chest rise. OK, now try that with me. One hand on the forehead, 2 fingers of your other hand under the chin, keeping your hand away from her neck. Pinch the nose, cover Minnie Anne's mouth with yours and blow in for about 1 second. OK, now let's try a few breaths to make sure that you've got it. Did you see Minnie Anne's chest rise? Good. Try it a couple more times. And remember to keep the head tilted, your hand away from her neck, and pinch the nose as you breathe into her mouth. After the first breath, let the chest go back down and follow it with another breath. Great, let's do 2 last breaths. It may not seem like it, but you've already learned the key skills of doing CPR, pushing on the chest and breathing. Let's try them together for a little bit. First, let's push on the chest 30 times, just like we did before. Put the heel of your hand on the centre of Minnie Anne's chest. Lock your fingers together, keep your elbows straight, and push the chest down at least 5 centimetres. Do this 30 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Once again, tilt the head. Lift the chin, keeping your hand away from her neck. Pinch the nose. Completely cover Minnie Anne's mouth with yours and blow in for about 1 second. Blow in enough air to make the chest rise. Once the chest goes back down, do it again. Did you see Minnie Anne's chest rise? Push on the chest again, 30 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Are you pushing down at least 5 centimetres? 27, 28, 29, 30. Keep doing sets of 30 pushes on the chest and 2 breaths until the ambulance personnel take over. You're getting the feel of how to do the pushing and breathing sequence of CPR. Now I want to show you a couple of steps that lead up to doing that. How do you know if the person really needs you to push on their chest or breathe for them in the first place? Watch me for a moment. Let's say we've just arrived at a scene where someone's collapsed. After making sure it's safe to approach your casualty, the first thing you should do is gently shake the person's shoulders and shout something like, "Hello? Can you hear me?" If the person doesn't move or wake up, she's unconscious, and we better shout for help. Shout loudly to try to attract attention. If someone is nearby, ask them to wait. You may need their help. "Help! I need some help over here!" You now need to check if she's breathing normally. Follow along and do it with me. Ease the head back and lift the chin, just like you've already practiced. Then get close to check for breathing. Do you see the chest rising? Do you hear anything? Do you feel any breath? If the casualty is not breathing or is only making occasional gasps, it's not normal breathing. Okay, let's do that again. Ready? We're going to shake and shout, look for movement or other response, shout for help, check for normal breathing. "Are you all right? Can you hear me? Help! I need some help over here." To determine whether they're breathing normally, look, listen and feel for no more than 10 seconds. She's not breathing. If the person is not breathing normally, you will need to get some help. If there's someone else around, quickly tell them to get help. Say it like you mean it. You, call an ambulance and get an AED. Tell them this person is unconscious and not breathing. If no one's around, you'll have to call an ambulance yourself. Ambulance service, please. I have someone who's not breathing. The operator will ask you some important questions so that help can be sent quickly and to the right place. If possible, use the speaker option. The emergency operator can usually coach you through the steps of CPR, so do not hang up the phone unless you are told to do so. Okay, now you try. You've just found someone who's collapsed. It's safe to approach, so gently shake the person's shoulders and shout something like, "Hello? Are you all right? Can you hear me?" The person doesn't move or wake up. Shout for help, loudly. "Help! I need some help over here!" Okay, that's good. Check if she's breathing normally. She's not breathing. You, call an ambulance and get an AED. Tell them this person is unconscious and not breathing. After you've called for an ambulance or have sent someone else to call, start pushing on the chest, just like you did before. Put your hands in the centre of her chest, keep your elbows straight and push the chest down at least 5 centimetres. Do this 30 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Allow the chest to rise back up completely between compressions. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And now give 2 breaths. Thirty more pushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep your arms straight as you push. It makes it a lot easier. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And now 2 more breaths. Continue pushing on the chest 30 times, followed by 2 breaths for as long as you can, until qualified help arrives or the casualty starts to breathe normally again. For practice, now that you've learned this very simple life-saving skill, we'll do it together all the way through the steps of CPR, from the discovery to the arrival of medical professionals. Ready? Begin.
Hello? Are you all right? Can you hear me?
Help! I need some help over here. No breathing. You, call an ambulance and get an AED. Tell them this person is unconscious and not breathing. Start pushing on the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your arms straight as you push. It makes it a lot easier. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And now give 2 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 2 breaths again, make sure the chest rises. The paramedics have arrived and have taken over doing the CPR. Now we'll turn off the clicking sound so that you get to practice without any help from the mannequin clicker. Pull the tab out until you see the word off. Let's go through the whole sequence again, from discovery till the arrival of medical help. Be sure to push hard and fast on the chest. Ready?
Hello? Are you all right? Can you hear me?
Help! I need some help over here. No breathing. You, call an ambulance and get an AED. Tell them this person is unconscious and not breathing. Start pushing on the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you pushing down at least 5 centimetres? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 more pushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Keep your arms straight as you push. It makes it a lot easier. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 2 breaths again, make sure the chest rises. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Allow the chest to rise back up completely between compressions. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, well done. You're doing brilliantly. There you have it. CPR in all its basic life-saving simplicity. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now you know how to give immediate help to an adult whose heart has stopped beating. The real beauty of this is, if you come across a child who needs CPR, you can use the same techniques quite safely. However, there are some small variations for children that can be learned, covered in another section. You'll also find more information on other life-threatening emergencies and how to help. Let's hope you never have to use CPR. But if a situation arises when help is needed, don't hesitate. You know what to do. If you see an adult who has collapsed, but you're not comfortable with doing the breathing part, go ahead and do the other skills. Check for responsiveness. Shout for help. Check for normal breathing. Phone for an ambulance, and keep pushing on the chest hard and fast. That's better than doing nothing at all. Please don't just stand around thinking someone else can do it better or that you're going to mess it up. If in doubt, when you call for an ambulance, they can talk you through CPR if you're unsure or have forgotten anything. Remember, a person who has stopped breathing cannot get better without immediate help. And now you know how to provide that help. Thanks for your time. Now when someone asks you, "What did you do today?" give them this kit so that they can learn CPR too.